Hello there, YouTube. Blue Matona here, and welcome to episode number 22 of this Let's Play Total War Rome 2 as the House of the Julia campaign, where we left off last time. We made some significant progress over here in Iberia. Alispo and Abora are now under our control. We have multiple legions in this sector, actually 3 legions in the south of Spain, southern Iberia. That can continue this march north. Obviously, we have an Averni province here in the form of Brigantium. And then we have Carthage, who we have a treaty with for the time being. But the idea would be to kind of encircle and smash them when that treaty runs up. Actually, we can take a quick look at that. Carthage, yeah, a lot of factors going into our attitude value here. With Carthage, but what's funny is even with all these positive and all of these negative factors, it's actually, their total attitude value is only -9, so they actually don't hate me, despite the fact that we have trespassed and we were at war and all that stuff, and mainly it's because they love that we're attacking the Averni, which are, I guess not their official enemies either, but they particularly don't like them.
What do you wish to discuss?
Quickly, I want to just go through some comments. Sultan of Sultans, I really appreciate your comment about the Greek city-states. I did not know that in this game. If you didn't see his comment on the last video, it's talking about how the Greek city-states become very, or just the Greek states in general, become very strong the more they're allowed to grow their economy, because they have such powerful infantry units, in the form of their hoplites and phalanxes. This is a region that we should probably start focusing on soon, and not just mainland modern day Greece, but also Anatolia as well. Ancient Greece, and that we should focus on particularly heavy ranged units as well, like even up to 60% archers, 40% infantry in an army, for example. And that's because again we got to whittle down these troops and their strong infantry where my infantry might not have the advantage. So we are building the Auxilia garrison here for Cretan archers, which will be built in 6 more turns. And when that is done, then yeah, we can definitely begin advancing in this region. I did some quick research online and a quick check because I've had the non-aggression pacts with these nations for over 10 turns now. If I were to break that non-aggression pact and go to war with them, it doesn't affect, I don't really think it affects my reliability rating super significantly, just a little bit. But I think to be safe, when we break a non-aggression pact, we'll wait at least a couple turns. So we'll probably break that non-aggression pact when there's like maybe a turn or 2 left on this Auxilia garrison, so about 4 or 5 on this, Auxilia garrison building that's coming up. So that would be about 4 or 5 turns until we would actually be attacking, which I think is a little bit safer, just so that the trustworthiness doesn't go down too far. And then for the rest of you, I might try Bannerlord or Mountain Blade. Never played them. I don't know. I'll take a look into the games. Steam has a summer sale or a spring sale going on right now, so maybe I can pick something up. But anyway, thanks for the comments as always, and we will, take them into account as always, and go ahead and get into this video. So, first or foremost, we do have some suns coming up, which is great. Let's X out a show deceased. No reason to see them. We have a son 1 turn away from coming of age. We already have a son that's 19-year-old that's coming of age. We have another that's 2. We have another that's 10. And we have a daughter here who will be able to marry relatively soon. So we basically will have some good opportunity here to have new generals, which is very, very nice for our campaign. And we could have like 2 new generals here lead those forces going on against Greece. We also are protected for 3 more turns. The loyalty breakdown is super negative for the House of Fabia. But they have no regions. So I'm not particularly worried about their army coming up. We should be able to just go ahead and smash them. Here's our Legio Fulminata. Finally, has made it to Syracuse. So what we can do with them is do what our intention was when we brought them over here. And get them in the normal stance and recruit in 2 cavalry units, additional cavalry units. Right now we just have normal equites. If I upgrade these equites... Oh, that just upgrades to the level 2 weapons. It doesn't upgrade the horse out of... I guess it's... yeah, it doesn't... There's no, like, better unit. Okay. That's fine. So we got 2 Equites units, so we'll probably want to add in, like, we'll do 2 units of, like, Auxilia Cavalry as well, and up the cavalry force in this army slightly, and then, yeah, I mean, just while it's here... oh, wait, this is actually across the board. Yeah, we can upgrade units across the board because we finally acquired iron, right? That's also... I missed that in the episode recap. Big thing we did last episode. We acquired the iron over here in Olispo. You can see that little iron icon there, which allows us to upgrade all these armies here, which gives that level 2 weapons, level 1 armor. No, I don't know which one it is. I'm trying. It doesn't seem to. All right, we got level 2 horses is the horseshoe, so that's level 2 weapons and level 1 armor combined. Oh, it's the silver sword over the bronze shield. Oh, I see it now. Okay, level 2 weapons, level 1 armor. Nice, and so that resource has done very, very well for us. Before we spend our money, though, I just want to check in here really quick. Do we have a educate opportunity here, family leader? Do I not have an heir? Ah, right. Oh, it's Julius Blasis, right? Do we have an educate opportunity? We do. Ah, Scapula over here. Yeah, we'll educate where we can, because I forgot to do that for this guy, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we'll educate where we can. Poulcher has already been educated, and too young over here, so it's only 2 years old. So that leaves us with 3,000. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at where our legions are positioned. We've already seen over here we have a significant positioning. We'll move our spy. Wow, look at the range of movement on the spy. That is incredible. Almost all of Iberia in one turn. We'll get the spy moving up towards Brigantium just to kind of go check out what's up there. Yeah, we also have this force here that has a veteran in it. Very good force. Yeah, we got 2. Yeah, this force needs a little bit of recovery time, no doubt about that. They took the brunt of that siege. And then this force here also needs 1 additional unit. We do actually have a pretty solid unit roster that we can give them here. We have 1, 2, 3 veteran legionaries. That's 10 legionary units total. Probably don't need any more of those. Maybe we could go ahead and throw in like an Iberian slingers unit. We don't have any slingers in these armies yet, just to get an extra ranged unit in there, because we have enough infantry. And then here, yeah, we already have 6 units of range, a little bit drier, a little bit less on the infantry with only 8. Oh, we don't have any recruitment options for them. Because, yeah, okay, we're in a different province. So let's cross over back to this Kartuba province, where we have the Auxilia barracks, and a Manipular barracks, at the very least, so we can recruit in some pretty basic troops. We also have this Iberian swordsman unit. Again, yeah, my legions are going to be way better than like an Iberian swordsman or a Vigiles or something. Legionaries, veterans. Maybe we bring in 2 more units of veterans. Get some fresh, strong infantry in this force. And why don't I take out 2 units of Velites, and we will replace them with the Auxilia Iberian Slingers, because their range is... They got such a nice range, which without archers, that's kind of the best that we can do. And then this force over here is already at 20, and they are fairly fresh.
At your command.
Oh, I can't move while I'm recruiting. Alright, that's too bad. So we'll leave these guys over here for 1 more turn, just for public order purposes. We're going to take a huge hit to public order. Provincial instability, slaves, taxes, cultural difference, events, squalor buildings, even. What building would that be? I guess the fishmonger does that, and yeah, they got a bunch over here that do that as well. We don't really have the funds to switch this over. Why can't I just convert? I can only dismantle the farm. Alright. Dismantle that farm. I guess the salt kiln I have to dismantle as well. This is Bronze Forge. It's like, I guess, a barracks equivalent. We already have a cohort barracks going here, so maybe we can do an Auxilia. in this region, just to unlock, you know, the same unit roster that the other one, the other city has. Auxiliary barracks, yeah, that's fine. And we got a proving grounds. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so we're doing some building transfers there. That's pretty much used all our money up. That combines with the education that we did. We'll just take a quick look here because we're at the start of the episode through our provinces. So Italia, all good. Mauritania, public order's dropping slightly. Culture is still moving in our favor though, so and provincial instability will go down. So I think eventually this will turn happy without us having to actively intervene, which should be nice. Okay, and then yeah, buildings wise they're fine. Africa, all good. Magna Graecia, public order is dropping. Yeah, I guess we took a bunch of slaves. Slaves going back up to -6. I mean, this is only dropping at a rate of -1 per turn. That's totally fine. Taxes are up a little bit too, which is obviously having an effect. Yeah. Alright, Cisalpina, they're happy, they're good. They are good here. Public order is rising, especially with the garrison that we have in the settlement currently, which is giving 9 plus 9, yeah, okay. And then, yeah, again, culture is switching to ours pretty quick. Tanzania, yeah, they're almost actually flipped back into the green, which is great. Corsica at Sardinia, theirs is dropping just by a factor of 2. Lusitania, we're converting the buildings and dealing with it. Illyria definitely doesn't like me nearly as much. We probably need to just have a legion over here. I mean, we should have a legion over here anyway. And we are moving a legion over here currently. This Legio 6 Gemina, led by Marcus. So that solves that. Provincia, they're good. And Hellas, that is just basically Crete. It is dropping just at a rate of -2. That's even with the 16 military presence, mainly because my, culture is still pretty low. Alright. Cool, good check. Nothing here that's needed. No upgrades in the armies or navies. No, that navy's in position. Yeah, these guys are in position. We do have this, these guys are positioned, these legions are positioned in Genoa and Massilia right now, just to make sure that the remnants of this Nova Carthago fleet can't pose a threat. And honestly, I don't think they can, really, at this point anyway. Massilia's garrison alone will be able to take that out. So, we could probably take Legio 1 Italica, and let's begin moving them back this direction. We are going to most definitely want to start pincering in here in northern Spain soon. Maybe we could even go after the enemy provincial capital there. I guess Nemos is their actual capital. Alright, so I don't think there's really anything else to do this turn. Oh, wait, there is. Research. Starting to think that it might be worth jumping in on the military side again, because it's been a little bit. That's recruitment cost of navies. I mean, this is the one that really brings up, like, Praetorian Guard and everything, but 14 turns is a really long time to go for. That's naval, ship health. Yeah, that's really naval focused. Yeah, 15 turns here. I mean, again, really good, but takes a lot. All siege units get higher shots per minute. That could be good. Yeah, maybe we'll go economic. None of those are particularly jumping out at me. We can continue to build up the economy, and that will support the war effort by making us more money. +2 cultural conversion across the board seems pretty nice, and wealth from culture in all regions. It only takes 2 turns. Let's just knock it out really quickly. Cultural conversion will help with public order as well, obviously. So we'll do that, and now, finally, we can go to the next turn. Alright, Carthage, Egypt. We can just see them. Bactria, Averni. Anything? Nope. Nothing from them. Athens? Sparta? Nope, okay. Massilia.
Guts emptied at the thought of an attack.
They want me to join the war against the Raiti. Those are these guys up here. I mean, sure. I don't have a problem with that. I'd really like it if they would join the war against the Averni. Join war against... I'll trade you Rati for Averni. No? Okay. I'll probably join their war. I didn't mean to, like, not to. I just thought I could maybe get a trade out of it. Nova Carthago going for Massilia? No. They just kind of went through it. Who died? Legio 5 cannot, like, click and see where the army is? Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use one of House of the Julia politicians here. I just want to see what happens. Come on. Ugh. Inspired Endeavors. +4 public order per turn in all provinces. I'll take that. Increase in rank. Political intrigue. Educated. Good. Our hidden agent exposed. Sun comes of age. Natural call. Are we sure?
Ready for battle.
Are we sure that was natural causes? So, Julius Dorsuo... Who the heck died? Wait a second. Can it just tell me? Like, where is... Alright, that's great. Septimus Julius Dorsuo is new legion. Or new leader. Was he... Was it the dictator that died? Oh. It was dictator that died. So I was about to say, I was like, I mean, okay, I guess he's 74, so he is kind of old. But, no, it's the dictator that died, not the, yeah, not my faction leader. Okay. He got dictator. Gotcha. Public order in all provinces boost. Yeah, pretty much everything flipped in the green except for Lusitania over here, which makes sense. But even that's only now losing at -4 per turn. Okay. I'm getting really good with public order after that. Natural causes. So yes, Servius Lollius Scapula. Yes, it was the dictator. Alright, and so we get the next dictator. Gotcha. Hidden agent exposed. A enemy scout. Okay, that's not particularly worrisome. Alright, household expands. Household expands. Trouble populace in Illyria. Really? They're gaining public order, but they have trouble populace. Alright, that's kind of annoying. Quartermaster's report, yes. Outraged populace, Lusitania. Yeah, I mean, that I understand. Character trait report. Alright. Construction, trench mine, and the Migdol settlement was upgraded. Nice. Alright. So this force is now back to full strength. It has to recover, but it's full strength. And they can move into the city. Actually, public order will improve. If I move this army out, public order will... Maybe I might just let it revolt. We do have an Averni fleet coming in, and Olispo does not have a garrison yet, so I don't want to just let them sneak in and take the garrison, take the city. So we'll leave those guys there for one more turn, and that'll improve public order. Kartuba here, Legio 3 Fretensis, led by Julius Dorsuo. Julius Dorsuo himself, our leader, 74 years old.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, I mean, I want to, like, upgrade the troops. It's going to cost money, but we should just definitely get in the habit of doing that across the board. Alright, and then these guys... Yeah, we don't want to... What's it called with Carthage? Trespass. So, we'll start moving Legio 3 Fretensis north, as they are a fully fledged legion and ready to fight. We are happy here. We have garrison in both settlements now, and I don't really find a close threat. We can also start now pincering here in the north. Let's actually go into diplomacy with Massilia. They really don't like me. Really don't like me. Mainly because of our feelings towards the Reti up here. Just the Reti are a small one-province nation, but they are close, very, very close with the Bruci. Actually, yeah, they're military allies. I would prefer not to get into a full-scale war up here right now, as most of my legions are just not in position for that. And I'm trying to gear up to go after Greece, and getting in a war with all these nations on top of Iberia just doesn't seem like a smart decision. As I'm turning to go and try to actually combat and start fighting in the Greek states. So what we will do here this turn with the money, since we got 5 turns left, is let's go ahead and let's make sure that let's raise up a force here in Neapolis, led by Gaius Pulcher. That's our son? Yeah, Pulcher here. This is the other guy that we had to take over. Alright, Pulcher is our new family member. Raise force. Led by Pulcher. Is there a legacy we can reinstate? Reinstate Legio 9. I don't really remember this legion, but I guess we can reinstate them. Sure. General Bodyguards unit can be a cavalry unit. Or a veteran legionaries. It just seems right to be cav. There he is. Legio 9 Concordialis. And we'll immediately recruit in. I want this. This is going to be basically just as high quality as we can make it. Again, going off the comments, we will have a lot of range in this army, and probably minimal cavalry, because cavalry are not super effective against obviously the phalanxes and the pikemen and all that jazz. So, here we do have the full-on. We have the cohort barracks, which gives us Praetorians first cohort. I guess we probably should go up to the next level when we can. We need to research that next level to do that. But we can recruit in this settlement. Praetorians, first cohort, legionaries, veteran legionaries. So, let's see, they want to do that. Veteran legionaries to a first cohort unit. Pretty much the same thing, except the first cohort is a worse melee attack and a slightly worse charge bonus, but a better defense. But, the Praetorians across the board are a better unit. Melee attack 76 compared to 69, 39 damage compared to 35, 20 charge bonus compared to 16, 52, 59 melee defense compared to 52, 94 armor to the same, 94, health 65 to 60, base morale 91 to 84, and they get, use the whip. What does that give? Okay. It ups so that's, I guess, if they're in, high, in the middle of a fight. Alright, whatever. Praetorians.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 8 unit of Praetorians in this army. And we'll probably want we'll at least want 2 units of ballistas on top of the archers as well. We probably won't need any velites or levies. So, that's going to be a nice, powerful infantry force. We'll let that start to build up. And, so that's good, okay? That army will begin. This force, Legio 8 Iovia, this force could... Honestly, I guess this force here, led by Marcus, we'll have to decide on one of them to attack from the north. We'll probably want to have these guys moving over. Let's upgrade this force. Oh, we don't have the money. 3,600. Yeah, it's too expensive. Okay. You could go up to Drill Sergeant, next level. Absolutely. Keep the experience of this army moving up. And this Navy, again, they're not really a threat. They're so weak now. And let's get them marching this direction as well. Nova Carthago, just attack a city and die. I mean, they're just like sailing around to nowhere. We could take Legio 1 Italica here, our very, very old legion, and begin moving in on the Averni in the north. Why don't we do that?
Advance. You have further orders?
Yeah, we can do that there. I hate these war maidens. It's like the assassins. And, yeah, we'll definitely want to get this legion, moving up now. They're fully replenished. Yeah, why don't we march them a little quicker? There we go. Alright. Anything we miss? Faction announcement. I've discovered a new faction. Up here. Okay. Legions. Now, all these guys are pretty much in position, where I would like them. Could I upgrade all these at once? Almost. Almost. Cost almost up. 1,200. That's probably all I'm going to be able to do. There we go. Get the better units in. Alright. Yeah, and we are 5 turns away from building there. Okay. Great. Cities are pretty much happy across the board. Actually, they all are gaining public order across the board. And we were 1 turn away from that technology, which will assist in culture conversion, which indirectly assists in public order as well. Which means it was about to be time to go to the next turn, except for the fact that now that this legion has added on 2 cavalry units, now that I think about it, might not even be worth it. We actually have our young general commanding that legion here, 20 years old. Yeah, 20 years old general. Let's give this guy something. Maybe. That one. Yeah, I actually might not even. I might actually disband some of that cavalry. We got, what? 10 units of infantry. We could bring in some archers here. Maybe we'll sail this unit over. Yeah, get back over to... They're just sailing back and forth. Go ahead and get back over to Crete over here. And, yeah, maybe, this force can be one that actually starts an attack on Greece. Obviously, I sailed that army over this direction with the intention of then moving them to Spain, but that is not as pressing of a location anymore. And, yeah, we're saving up here for the last building spot in Carthage. So let's go to the next turn. Carthage moving some troops. Averni, anything? Oh, they're coming out to meet me in the field with 3 forces at once. Yeah, we'll back up.
Journey completed.
Ah, jeez. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, they came at me with 2 armies at once. Just came out of nowhere and smacked me. We have no choice but to fight. I don't get the city because it's... Honestly, making a subject nation with Massilia was such a huge mistake. Yeah, I mean, Massilia is just a subject nation. That doesn't help me at all. If that was my city, I would have been able to, have the city garrison helping me out there at that point. We are defending, but it'd be nicer to, face this enemy force, one-on-one, instead of letting their army join together. So, let's try to do that. Yeah, we're going to push forward here.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Alright, here they come. What do they got? We got slingers. A lot of spearmen, some noble horses. Here comes their reinforcements.
Double time. Advance at speed. At the double.
Alright, let's keep pushing down that hill. Yeah, this may be a particularly difficult battle here for me.
Melee troops! Quick march!
We're going to push down this hill ASAP as quickly as possible.
Missiles ready and waiting!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
What? How? Oh, not these guys. Not these guys. Alright, let's go. We're going to get our cavalry involved. We've got to get everyone involved.
Legionaries! Double time!
Our hidden units have been
Right,
discovered.
everyone's engaged now. Yeah, we got Pila throwing, we got spears throwing.
General! Socchi! Legio Parati! At speed! General, we obey!
Ooh.
Our general is under attack.
I mean, I don't really have a choice. I gotta use them.
Ready and waiting! Romans ready for duty! Melee infantry at
Yeah,
your
we gotta try to route out this force before the
Cut them down! Ready and waiting!
yeah, before the other one engages.
Romans to a man.
Well, and that's just one unit of cavalry there. We should be able to take them out.
Extraordinary! For glory! Orders!
Can you guys like hit those dudes in there?
Sons of Mars!
Right, cavalry, go after their ranged units, please.
Melee infantry! Pull back!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Engage!
What we got here? Some sort of oath-sworn unit. Might be the general.
Orders! Execute! Proud Romans all! Quick march! Ready and waiting! Legionaries! Brave Romans!
Yeah, we gotta try to take out that cav.
General! Mounted warriors!
Whoops.
General!
Alright, general, get out of there.
As you command! Melee infantry!
This infantry unit, get back.
Extraordinary! At the double! Proud Romans all!
Those noble horses should be kind of coming down here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries! Your orders!
Yeah, this unit may be
Maybe
caught out to dry out there.
General! Roma Invicta! Legionaries!
Alright, legionaries back to the front lines.
By your command! Jupiter gives us strength! Velites! Sons of Mars!
You guys pull back, reform that line a little bit.
Sons
The
of
men are wavering.
Alright, general, we need you back by the front.
Battle ready for duty!
Go after those slingers. Come on, guys. It's 3 horses. Come on.
Velites! We await your command! Brave Romans to a man! Ready!
Our men flee the field of battle.
No, come on,
This is
guys.
a shameful
No.
display.
Don't do that.
Orders! Your orders?
General, we gotta get you in there to inspire.
General! Glory awaits! Legionaries! Sons of Tribunus!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Can you guys
This
hit
is a
those dudes,
shameful
please?
display.
Like, hit those guys. Fire in the middle.
Velites! At speed! General! General! Your orders! Waiting! Forward! Orders!
Yeah, we are taking heavy damage. I just think we're too outnumbered with the 2v1 here. I don't know how we can.
Engage! For glory! Velites!
Alright, well, if you guys are out of ammo, you're gonna go ahead
One
and
of our
join
units
the
has used all
front.
its ammunition.
General!
I mean, my Equites can't even take out like a Celtic Youths unit back here. I mean, come on now.
And riders, advance! Quick!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're gonna try to break through the line over here with our cavalry, see if we can't get a route out. It might be our only chance at this point. I mean, we're literally flinging our velites into the front line now. We really don't have much of a choice here.
Quick march! General! Cavalry! Advance at speed!
Alright, we're starting to get a little bit of wavering on their part.
Kill! 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 We'll kill them all! Forward!
Right, cavalry, pull back.
General!
I mean, can these guys really haven't broken through this one unit of swordsmen? I mean, come on now.
They've discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Jeez. Yeah, these units are really chasing these guys down. Go after those slingers.
Proud Romans all! Proud Romans all!
Come on, men.
Infantry at your command! General! Forward! Quickly now! Ready for orders! Cavalry!
Cavalry, take out those guys. Yeah, this is pretty hopeless. Go ahead and charge in.
Jupiter gives us ready and waiting!
Gotta get that chosen swordsman unit out of there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Troops awaiting orders! We await your command!
Come on, men.
Back, men! Back!
Our men flee the field of battle.
This one chosen swordsman unit. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm at the end
Our
here.
men flee the field of
I
battle.
would love to not
This
lose
is a
the
shameful display.
general if possible.
General! Sic Domine to glory! Sons of Mars! At your service!
It's gonna be pretty difficult though. I can't retreat him out.
Quickly now! Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, we're starting to get some mass routes here. Especially on this flank. Yeah, there's just no one left.
General! Riders at the double! Melee infantry! And for glory! We await orders! Advance! By your Sic Domine!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
Yeah,
a
I mean, there's
shameful
literally just basically nobody left. My units fought really, really well. I just too outnumbered.
Charge! Withdraw! Withdraw!
Our general has fallen.
There we go. All right, I mean, I can't retreat him out. I'm not really sure what I can do. You know.
Forward! Riders at the double!
I mean, it's just so annoying that the whole army just gets caught. Like if I retreated out, like they shouldn't be able to press me with two entire two entire armies. I mean, I killed 2,000 of their men. They just had so much more than me. Like, it's just annoying that I didn't get the city of Tolosa on my side. That's really annoying.
Disengage!
That retreat distance seemed further than the last one. Oh, man.
I offer this now because the
Sparta wants
gods
military access? Nah, I don't really... No, it's okay. Don't really see the point in that. Especially given the current plans. Massilia, I mean, they're just so worthless, man. I wish there was a way for me to annex them or something. That'd make this a heck of a lot easier. More straightforward. Long turn for the Brucey here. What do they have going on? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Alright. They might... Oh, they're coming back. Are they going to attack Genoa? Every turn they're just losing more men. I mean, can you just attack a city already so I can kill you once and for all? And come on now. Very long moves here on the end turn screen. Rati taking forever as well. Well, we don't have anyone from our faction that we can give to Legio 1 Italica because we've lost so many people recently, and we raised a new army. But why don't we? I guess we can give it to Fabia. It's fine. Why did I? What? Why two of them? You serious?
Ready for battle.
The heck's going on here? Oh my god. Jeez, how many deaths am I gonna get in one sequence? Oh my god. I mean, what the heck just happened? So Dorsuo died. Apparently by natural causes at the age of 74. I mean, I guess that makes sense. 74 is up there. Blasis died. Why did Blasis die? Was he the one leading the army? Dude, this is insane. Yeah, he was the one. So my faction leader and faction heir both died in the same turn. So what? It just assigned it to Marcus. Is now just randomly my family leader. Just Marcus, whose son is Fabian. Is a Fabius. I mean, is there even any Julia left? Like. Vento only had one son, Dorsuo, who had a son who died at age of 3, a daughter, and a son that died at age of 40, whose other son just died at age of 20. So yeah, I guess the Julius line is dead, I guess. Well, our faction leader is definitely not going to be Fabius. I mean, I'm still House of Julia, but there's no Julia left. Julia Cicero died at 4. All the Julius guys have died. Can I not? Oh my god. What a disastrous turn. I mean, is Marcus gonna... Like, why is this son of Fabius? I don't get this. I don't get this at all. I mean, all because 2 armies were able to pursue me. Like, my retreat only went from, like, here to, like, here. And then my ally, my subject nation in the city, does not defend me. I mean, absolutely ridiculous.
Commander?
So this is led by this, whoever the heck this guy is now? The general system in this game is very odd, in my opinion. Should have just taken Tolosa and just wiped Massilia off the map, made it my city. I mean, what a mistake that was. I just wanted a subject nation. I didn't realize it would be this much of a pain in the ass. Like, they don't do anything I say. Like, they're my subject. If I told them to go to war with someone, they should go to war with them. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. How can you be at war with someone, or how can they be my subject if they don't, you know? And I'm like, hey, go to war with this country, and they're just like, yeah, nah, I don't really feel like it. Like, well, you're not really my subject. You're just a nation, then. Ugh. All right. I guess Marcus is my faction leader now. Can I? I mean, I can't switch anyone else to faction leader. Is it usurp legacy? I guess I can, like, declare who I want to be the heir, but I have no idea who I want to be the heir. I mean, I guess, like, this is the true line of the House of the Julius over here. It would be Fusus Pulcher. So, Fusus Pulcher, you're going to be the heir. Alright. Jesus. My God. Where is Fusus Pulcher? Which army is Fusus Pulcher? Oh, is that the one I just recently raised up here? The one that's going to go take Greece?
Commander.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So this army has 8 units of infantry. What do we? You know, we don't want to give it any of the range units here. Maybe we'll give 2 ballistas. And that could leave us now. We could put in, like, you know, 2 units of cavalry, like some units of archers. It's probably enough. Do I want another unit of infantry? 9 units of infantry, 6. This guy, the comment said to do mostly archers, a lot of archers. So I know I'm gonna do that. We definitely want to have, like, at least 2 units of cav. We'll have some cavalry. You need to have some guys that are mobile. But jeez, what a disaster. Alright, well, let's go through the rest of the event messages. Cantabria have been destroyed. Alright, we got the cohort barracks over here. Dimity, Elisipo, they've completed some buildings. We probably want to do this. I guess, I don't know why Civil's so much more expensive. This should probably be a garrison one, right? Yeah. Household expands. Some trades, quartermaster, hidden agent. Alright. Yeah. What's up, enemy scout? So this is now Oranius Antonius. Yeah, this is now a House of the Junia army. So we definitely don't want to go take any cities with it. I mean, when we get back here to when protection ends in a turn, what regions do they get? Will they get this army? Like, will this army flip? I don't know. They get Corsica, Sardinia. Yeah, okay. I don't really know how that works, but we should probably take Herminius Cato. Where is he? Herminius Cato. Alright, that's this branch. From way back up here. The daughter that then only had a daughter that then got married. That's the guy that got married. Okay, so I guess he's pretty soundly in the family. Herminius Cato. Kind of like a separate tree almost, but I mean, that works. If they wanted to, like, have another kid, I mean, that'd be really nice, you know, but apparently they just don't want to. Like, these guys, you know, they could have another kid. They're all kind of old except for this couple. Yeah, we need some gravitas over here for this guy. Something in here's got to give him gravitas. There we go. +1 gravitas per turn. Of course, it's like the last thing. Sword-armed units. Children chance. Alright, yeah, because we need him. He's 21. We need him to get married. Let's definitely promote. Free promotion. Have I forgotten to do that with anyone else? Probably. Free promotion. Yeah, because the free promotion, that gives him gravitas per turn. Yeah, okay, now he has enough. Let's seek spouse. Alright. 23-year-old spouse, he's 21. Let's hope they have some kids. She is a protective wife, so good chance. -1 gravitas is unfortunate, but he's gaining that elsewhere. So that's okay. I think. I'm looking at, I was looking at Kate. Why was it on Kato? No. I wanted this guy. Unsuitable wife. That is literally the least ideal situation there. Yeah, quite unfortunate. Do I have anything else here that gives children chance? And I'll give the research rate one, I guess. Alright, you have enough to seek spouse, and you are an actual Julius descendant. 21 years old, seek spouse. You got Gaius Pulo Calidus. He is... What is with all these unsuitable marriages? I mean, come on, people. Unfaithful wife, unsuitable husband. I mean, are you serious? Oh, jeez. Okay. How do I divorce? Alright, we're gonna have to divorce them, I guess. This dude, Pulcher. Why don't you do personal security? Oh, you're not even 20 yet. Personal security. We got some good options here, I guess. We'll do the authority while leading an army. And... cunning. Alright. Very frustrating that marriage was so terrible. This guy, maybe we can kill him. Don't have the money for anything right now. I got 3,700. Marcus, I guess... Oh, he just doesn't have a lot of gravitas. Assassinate. Why can I... insufficient cunning. Requires 2 more cunning than the target. His cunning is 5. His cunning is 4. Do I have anyone with like 6 cunning over here? Why is this cunning 4? Oh, okay, this is so annoying. Can I up his cunning somehow? I probably can, if I get rid of this. Can I get rid of this? Are you, really? I can't get rid of it? Oh, come on. It's not even on the guy yet. Oh. Alright, we need to take this dude out. This guy, I can't have a 21-year-old direct descendant have such an unsuitable husband. Spouse's gravitas has to be 20 or less. Character's gravitas for this action costs 40. Alright, so we need to get her up to 40. She's getting -1 gravitas per turn, 0 gravitas per turn. So she's getting 1 gravitas per turn, 4 gravitas per turn. Okay. And he is losing 2 per turn. Alright, great. So she'll get there eventually. Could I do something here, like, that gives gravitas to somebody? There's got to be something. +5 gravitas for other party member, +1 authority for targeted own party member. Alright. That didn't give her any gravitas. I thought it would. It said +5 gravitas for other party member. Alright, I guess it does not. We could, again, I mean, I'm kind of spending like all my money now. I have like 3,000 left, which is a little frustrating. But I think this is important because we've been definitely not involved with the family screen too much this game, and I think it's rearing its ugly head now that I've had some unfortunate deaths. Could organize games. Or send emissary. Probably organize games because it has the same effect and it's cheaper. Oh, I guess this will improve public order as well. Why don't we then organize the games where we desperately need public order? Like, is this Lusitania? Yeah. Like here in Lusitania. I like that. Organize games. Lusitania. Send. Alright, so she's at 13 now. Yeah, she'll get up to 40 eventually, because she's gaining quite a significant amount of return, and then we will divorce this fool, Gaius Pulo Calidus, and he will get the heck out of there. Alright, so his wife... I mean, again, this is not ideal marriage-wise. It is unsuitable wife, but we can, counteract that with the odds of having kids traits and all that jazz. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and upgrade her. Alright, that's the free upgrade for her. Ambitious husband. Beautiful wife. Nice. Alright, why have they not had more kids then? They're still young. Go ahead and up. Yeah, they're still young. Why the heck have they not had kids? It's kind of dumb. 35, 28. Should have good odds of having children here. Yeah, they really got to get on that. It'd be really nice. I mean, I'm sure they'll get there eventually, but it would be really nice. And this is Marcus. Alright. Anyone else eligible? I guess, yeah, Cato is. Alright, we definitely, definitely did not do that enough recently. So I'm glad that we spent a minute there doing family stuff, because that is probably very sorely needed. Got some good marriages, trait gains. Yeah, this is just from the upgrades. We'll get that divorce going and hopefully get a more suitable husband. That will be alright. Yeah, fleet in Hypertania. Legion that's moving over. Back to Crete. Legion that is growing. We got Legion here that is retreating to Massilia. Yeah, Legion here probably going to jointly join in with the Legion over here in Yader for eventual invasion of Greece. And then we have our Classis Apollinaris just kind of garrisoning Eol and our legions in this area. I do not want to lead the march north with this legion now because he is not a member of my family. Instead, we will be taking Herminius Cato and leading Legio to Equestris, and this will be the legion that leads the path north towards Brigantium. Legio 2 Fretensis. He can be a garrison force for the time being. And Legio 7 Martia. Avitius Verus is my dictator. Why don't we give him one of these? And more Alpha Cavalry units works. Avitius Verus, your army is pretty much fully replenished. So we will begin your march north as well. And we will march the two that are part of my faction north in tandem. And you will be garrisoning this region for the time being. What is the effect that games is having on public order? Does it say it here? Events, I guess, maybe? That's the 14 from events. Oh, it probably... Does it say it down here? Organized games, yeah, plus 10 public order per turn. Not sure how long that lasts for. Maybe it's just one turn. We do have to do some buildings here before we get the eventual slums, and we only have enough money to do one this turn. But what we can do is we are the only... Yeah, I think culture-wise I will be fine, especially with the technology that we're about to get and everything, so I don't really think I need a consecrated grounds. We will have a cohort barracks and an auxilia already. Could do a public forum. I mean, I do like the aqueduct tree, because that just gives growth and public order per turn, and then you can, you know, add on wealth from agriculture, security against agents if you want the water tank. Latrines gives public order, growth per turn, and culture influence. Fountains gives public order, wealth, some a lot of cultural influence and growth. With that fountains track would be really nice here, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'll probably use this other spot here for a public forum, I believe, is how I would do it. Alright. So, that uses up pretty much all of our money. All of our legions and everything are pretty much in position where we want them to be. We do have an upgrade here. Yeah, we'll up the tax rate while deployed, because that is literally what this guy is doing. Provinces, everything is gaining public order. Nice. And let's go. Next turn. Alright, the Averni are sailing around. Agents moving around, doing their thing. Boy, that was kind of... I know that was a lot of family stuff and everything, but, you know, I just felt like maybe a couple episodes now I've neglected it. And all of a sudden it was definitely taking its toll. Massilia, moving around a lot. Pergamum. Nova Carthago, are you just doing your little shuffle? Yeah, shuffle until you die out. That's an interesting strategy. I know you're not strong enough to attack either city, but, like, you gotta give it a chance, right? Oh, we got slums. It was only one turn. Come on. Economic intent. As your dominions grow, the need to fill your coffers increases. Of the many lucrative endeavors open to you, which seems the most profitable? Thriving trade. Wealth from commerce in all regions, and terror from trade agreements. Agrarian yield. Wealth from agriculture, plus 20%, and 1 food in all provinces. Whoa, my food's negative. Hold up a second. So we will definitely take agriculture. Returned from mission. Research complete. Mission failed, that's fine. Protection expiring. High chance, yeah. Food shortage. I don't understand how I went from, like, 30 food to, like, nothing. Is there, like, a... Like I had like 30, 40 food, I feel like, just a few turns ago. I'm not 100% like what... I guess can I look at it from the city's view here? 8, I mean all these are positive. 23. 22. Oh, produces or consumes. So when... -3 in Cisalpina. Because I guess it only produces that 4 food... That's -1, that's -5, -6, -7, -8, and it only produces the 4. I guess there's another one somewhere. Which province is here? -5 in Baetica. Positive. Which province is... Oh, okay. Corsica and Sardinia, -14. That is taking up a lot of food. Oh, that's Lusitania, -19 with food. Okay. We are about to get the fishmonger, though, which should up the food in the province quite significantly. Illyria is -8 on its own. Proventia -10. Less -10. Really? Oh, jeez. Yeah, the shops. Between the shops, the trading port. Auxilia garrison, yeah, geez, this all costs a lot of food over here. Maybe I should have gone for the one that doesn't cost food. In the theater instead. Man, it costs less food. It's a little less money, but it ups public order, and instead of costing food, I think I might do that little switch really quick. Yeah. So now we're gonna get now we're gonna gain public order over here, which is also helpful. And we are going to switch in 5 turns. We'll switch out that food, the loss that we're having. All right, Carthago can expand. But before we do that, let's take a quick look. We did get the slums in Abora. That also costs 6 food. Okay. Dismantle those. Annoying. I feel like it was only 1 turn without anything built there. Usually you don't. That doesn't cost you food pretty heavily like that. You know, I really don't think I need this building either. Demolish that. Yeah, we're gaining attrition. We could almost make it all the way up to there. And you know what, honestly, I mean, I don't want to get too much into this turn. We're already at almost an hour and 10 minutes.
Is there nothing else?
Yeah, let's, we can do this, to do some steel food, get an additional 2. Yeah, I think that's actually a good place to end the video. Very tough episode. A lot of family intrigue, a lot of stuff going on here. You can see, though, she's already at 20 gravitas. He's losing gravitas. We will divorce him. Progress-wise, well, we didn't take any provinces, but we are building up our forces for more invasion in Iberia. We're moving forces over here for an eventual invasion of Greece as we get that war going, and, you know, we have the 3 turns away from getting the Cretan archers. Up here, we have some recovering to do. Yeah, we took a pretty significant blow to Legio and Italica. They will go into the city of Massilia to begin recovering, and we will figure it out from there. But yeah, the advance onto Burdigala was very unsuccessful. Not the right move. So I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do really appreciate the comments you all have been leaving for me. I read them, and I try to take them into account to the best I can, especially for a game like this that I definitely don't know as well as, other Total Wars, for example. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody in the next episode. Have a good one.